All right, here's another story time. So when people ask me, how did you come up with your names for your babies? My son's name is Aevin and my daughter's name is Aveya. And I have to be honest and tell people my children told me their names. So here's how that goes. I'll give you the first, and then I'm gonna have to do another story time for Aveya. So with Aevin, we did not find out his gender. Intuitively felt that it was a male, a baby boy, but of course I didn't know 100% sure until he was born. And by the time we were 7 months pregnant, we had no names figured out. We would occasionally hear a name and we look at each other and think, okay, how would that work? And it just didn't felt right. We eventually got to the conclusion that, you know what, let's just wait and see what it is and then see if a name comes to us. That was kind of our conclusion. But innately I felt like time's running out, we gotta have something. And then I remembered when I was about 11 or 12 years old, a family friend had told me a prayer. And you don't have to take this as a prayer, you can take it as an ask, you can take it as a meditation. It's totally up to you how you want to take this. But for me, I was taught that it was a prayer. And my family friend said, if you want to learn who your guardian angel is, just ask. And I said, okay, how do I ask? And they told me that before I go to bed, I close my eyes, I lay in bed, and I say, dear guardian angel, you have known me since before I was born, and I would love to know what your name is. And I did that every night when I was, let's call it 11 and a half, because I really can't remember exactly what age. And for 2 weeks, I did that straight before going to bed. And at the 2 week mark, I remember feeling scared, but protected at the same time. And I was in a dream state, and I was in a like dark but bright place, and felt like there was a lot of smoke without the smell of smoke. And I remember it was just me, and I could hear this thing coming towards me, and in a very big ethereal voice I heard, I am Gabriel. Then I woke up instantly. In my experience, that took less than a minute, but it was the next morning. And that's when I learned that my guardian angel is Saint Gabriel. And so I took that same idea and applied it to asking my baby. Now, we're gonna go into part 2 and tell you how that happened.
Wow.